now that we have successfully and correctly installed Zotero in OpenOffice, we can start working. So let's start with something like this. Einstein had a brilliant mind, and this is not my idea. If it's not my idea, and this is something that somebody else has said, and we need to make it clear that it's not our idea, we have to cite the other person, the other work. So Einstein had a brilliant mind, and I'm going to insert citation, and then I'm going to find, for example, here, I'm going to take this one. You can see that this interface here is exactly the same thing as what we see here within the Zotero interface within Firefox. The same folders, the same number of data, number of entry types, etc, etc. So I'm going to take this one, and you've got your citation. Okay, so the fact that this is in gray, it means that this is a field. So there is a dynamic information here, and so it's not starting. We're going to see what happens with this. So imagine now that we are taking this phrase, this is a direct citation or quote from Lawrence 2010. That means that we need to precise the exact number, page number, within this work where this quote appears. So I will need to edit this citation, and do not think of manually writing, for example, this, because this is not part of the dynamic data for this citation. So if I refresh, when I'm going to refresh the document, it's going to disappear. So what I need is to click on the citation to be edited, and then edit citation, Zotero, Lawrence, okay, and then I'm going to write the page number. I don't need to write this, it is going to be added, and I've got what I needed. Now let's write something else. Or imagine that this time I need something like this written. So within the parentheses, I do not need the name of the author, just the year. What I can do is write down, type the author, and then go to insert citation, Lawrence, and suppress the author. So this is only the year, and you've got the gray field of data. And again, you can continue your work. Other times you need to do something like this. Confer Lawrence 2010 page, etc. for more information. What we have here is that the main entry is Lawrence 2010. Anything that is supposed to appear before that, so confer, is a prefix, and everything that goes after Lawrence 2010, apart from the page, is a suffix. So we again click, of course I'm going to refresh, everything is going to disappear, and then edit citation. For the time being I'm going to suppress it. So confer, I do not have to type space, and suffix is for more information. And this is what happens. So this is my data, and this is prefix and suffix. No space here, it is automatically inserted, so you do not have to type it like this. Apart from this, you can, if I want to insert a new reference, then insert citation, and you can show the editor, and here if I choose any reference, you've got the result. So this is the result that is going to be inserted in the document, so you know what is going to happen. it's a preview, and then so I can do OK, or say okay, this is what I want. Sometimes you will need to insert multiple sources, so etc., and then I need 2 authors, 2 citations. So insert citation, and then you cannot choose with the control button like this and choose 2, so you will need multiple sources. Click here, and then you can choose, for example, this one and then this one or something. Show editor, and this is the result here. And you can see here 94, and then I can go and change the order of the authors with these buttons, the up and down bar, arrow. I can suppress if I need. I can keep them sorted, and then I can suppress if I've got one extra reference. I can just suppress it like this and then add like this. So this is what I need. I'll do OK, and it's not going to use parentheses for each reference. Of course, it's only one pair of parentheses.